Yeah, we built some momentum from that and go in the third with power play goal, but we are not happy how we played there.
Yeah, and that the second power play again, some good looks there. Just couldn't find a way to find the back of the net on that one.
Yeah, we start to build something in the power play, keep shooting and keep it simple. Playing with really good players there, so try to make good pass to them and attack to the net and work the pucks back.
That's a team that skates pretty well, and one thing it looked like they were doing, they were forechecking. They were trying to put pressure on you guys, you defensemen back there, especially behind your own net.
Yeah, they're fast skaters, but we didn't play good today. Like last games, we've been playing much better. We help each other more, easy pass, and go forward.
Well, it just seemed like it took a while for you guys to get to your game, and maybe it was the power play that got you finally engaged. Was that maybe a slow start, a part of the problem tonight?
Yeah, it was a slow start. It was a lot of turnovers that we talked about before the game, and the last couple of games we haven't turned it over. So we need to learn and move on.
Yeah, and it's about puck management, right? I mean, you can't give them the easy ones.
No, we give them easy ones and they score. We play against a good team. We need to be sharp every shift and help each other out there.
You guys have played against some of the better teams in the NHL. What is it that Detroit does to kind of force some of those turnovers that you're talking about? Skating, like we were saying?
No, I don't think so. I think last couple of games we're playing simple, help each other, and play the puck fast. Today we was a little bit slower. We play it slower and then it's coming the turnovers. So we need to learn and move on to the next game against Pittsburgh.
Well, that was a smart play, but can't go in when we were trailing by one and trying to get back into it. They kind of killed our game there.
Yeah. Was there a surprise on your part that he took that shot? Or?
No, I mean, that's a pretty common play nowadays.
Yeah, okay.
You know it's there. Smart play, but can't go in.
Did you feel like they kind of jumped you guys in the first period?
Yeah, I think, they were better for the first half, and we kind of got into our momentum somewhere around the second period, and I think last period was way better.
Did you know that goal was offside? Did you have that sense immediately, the one that they took off?
No.
Okay.
I had no idea.
It seemed like you gained a little momentum off the power play, and everybody seemed a little more engaged at that point. Was just a slow start just part of the issue tonight?
Yeah, scoring a goal gives confidence. Not plenty of turnovers before that. I think that kind of slowed our game down. But after that, we got into it, and as I said, good last period.
Yeah.
You guys kind of you had that. I think it was really early in the game. I think Bjork tried to clear it, and it hit your own teammate. It almost came right to you. You had to make a save on, like, right away. Did you kind of remember that sequence there? Or?
The one, I don't know if it hit the post or my skate.
Yeah.
Wasn't even close.
Is that? I mean, when something like that happens, I mean, you just.
You gotta be ready.
Yeah.
Aware stuff might happen.
Is that a bad omen when that happens?
Huh?
Is that a bad omen when that happens?
I don't know. That happens pretty often when the puck is bouncing, whatever. So gotta be ready for everything.
Griff, are you far enough away now from the hip surgery and coming back from that where you feel like your old self again? Do you even think about that anymore, or can you still tell the difference in your play?
I don't really know. Not really. There's some stuff, it's a little bit tight still, but it doesn't affect my game. All I'm trying to do is just have fun out there.
Yeah. And you're able to do that. This is what you wanted for so long and couldn't have it because of the injury. How good does it feel to just sort of, I know you lost tonight, but still be in a group where you're playing well like this?
Yeah. Sure, there's some stuff I need to clean in my game, but, overall it feels pretty good, and my opinion, I think that was the right choice to have the surgery.
Yeah.
Have doctors or the trainer told you that, as time goes on, that tightness will loosen up eventually?
Yeah, with time. It was expected. It's a little bit tight, but as I said, I don't feel any difference out there.
Kent, did it take you guys a while to get to your game tonight?
Yeah, no, I don't think we were our best at the start, especially the first. So.
And then in the second period, a couple of power plays get you going, and it seemed like you built momentum off of that.
Yeah, no, definitely drawing penalties and then converting on the power play was huge to get us going. So after that, I thought we were better.
You having opportunities like you had tonight with Johnny Gaudreau, what does that do for you? What does that tell you about having to be ready for whatever he may bring your way?
Yeah, no, it's obviously exciting anytime I'm on the ice with him. So yeah, just try to get to the right spots. I know he'll find me, so it's pretty easy.
As you're watching him circle the whole zone there, what is your thinking there? Just go to the net and be ready for whatever's coming?
Yeah, just try to get open just wherever they're not, basically. So yeah, obviously, like I said, it's pretty easy if you're open around him.
Yeah, pretty much right on your tape, right?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
Does Detroit have one of the better forechecks that you guys have faced this year?
I'm not sure. It's harder for me to tell too as a winger. Probably ask the D would know better, but and centers. But yeah, no, I'm not sure there. Sorry.
I guess just trying to maybe get out of the zone. Sometimes you guys are all in there, or whatever. It seems like it's kind of hard to get out sometimes.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm sure maybe some of that's on them, but I'm sure probably a lot of it's on us. So maybe just weren't as clean tonight as other nights. But yeah, I'm not sure.
Does it seem like it's kind of easy to fall into that sometimes? You know, maybe trying to do too much or whatever, or not being as simple as you want to be.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not sure if it's simplicity or just, you know, we're not snapping the passes as well as normal. But I mean, obviously, you're not always going to be your best at that. But yeah, you gotta find a different way if you're not really snapping it that night. But obviously tonight we didn't.
Lars, given the way you guys played in Winnipeg and really your run of play late here, how surprised or maybe disappointed were you by the first period?
Yeah, well, it was a lot of the game. It wasn't just the first. You know, it was mentally we were not plugged into this one. You could tell, and you know, and that, I mean, it snowballed the wrong way for us most of the night. We caught a little bit of momentum there. I thought at the end of the second, and then into the third we score and we're coming. You know, and they get that fourth goal, which is a tough one. But really, most of the night, there's a lot of guys had some tough nights tonight. Yeah.
Did you sense fatigue, or what was the?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think it was it was just here. I don't know if it was mental fatigue, but some of the mistakes we made, holy smokes! Like, I mean, center ice face-off, we give up a 2-on-1. My centerman's just standing there. It was here. We weren't plugged in here tonight.
When you have a game like that and you see it early, is it just a tough train track to get off?
Well, really the first, I'd say 7-8 minutes of the game, I thought we were fine. You know, but then it started to show towards there, and then we addressed it, and then start of the second, it was right away. And, you know, it was, so you're hoping that we can catch ourselves, get something good to happen. You know, and we hurt ourselves all over with penalties, and they're all penalties. It wasn't the ref's fault. You got to call what you see, and they were penalties. You know, so you know, we just kept finding ways to hurt ourselves tonight.
Brad, Marcus Bjork running that power play. How impressive is that for you to see a kid like that who hasn't been in the league very long take that role, take the shot when he sees it, that type of thing?
Yeah, you know, he makes the right read, because every time he got the puck, they started to shade over to Patty, right? So he took the ice in front of him, and it was a great shot. There's a two-man screen. It's there, guys, but he makes a great shot. So, you know, and he saw it. He made that read. It was a great play by him.
It kind of building off that, is that something you guys have talked to him about as far as, I mean, he's out there with some really good players. Mm-hmm. He's a rookie, but you want him taking shots, you know, when they're there, right? To be another option to, you know, be a little less predictable? Or?
You have to. I mean, if you never shoot the puck from there, they're just going to sit on your guys, right? So he made the right decision. That's I think he's done a good job of moving the pucks quick, getting it to the guys that he needs to, and that was the right call there.
Tough is it to lose Gavrikov? I know you lost defenseman after defenseman, but it's one of your stalwarts left.
Yeah, he goes down, and then we get the 5-on-3, and there's another defenseman in the box, and you know, just again, we found many ways to hurt ourselves tonight.
Did he puck to the face, stick to the face?
Yeah, those hurt. He's in a little bit of pain for sure.